Hey guys, it's Melissa from Yoga for Health Long Island, and this is another session of teen yoga. So I wanted to chat a few minutes before we started our video. I can only imagine what you guys are going through. Maybe you're a senior and you're looking into colleges. Maybe you are about to become a senior, or you're moving to middle school. Either way, I think everyone is kind of experiencing the same feelings. What is coming of this new year? How is it going to look? What happens if school closes down? All these what ifs going on. So a very good way to help you deal with the emotions that comes up is something that I like to do, is just journaling. So I suggest just grab a notebook, and each day at the end of the day, or maybe when you start your day in the morning, just take a little time to reflect on the feelings that are coming up for you, the thoughts that are swirling around in your head, and put them on paper. Whenever I feel overwhelmed that I have too much on my plate, all I need to do is kind of jot down a list, and then it comes out of my head and onto the paper, and I feel a little bit of release there. Then as I accomplish each thing on the list, I cross it off, and you get that really good feeling of accomplishment. So you can do that with your thoughts as well. You can write down all your what ifs. This is going to help you to understand that these are just what ifs. They're not fully reality. They're not guaranteed to happen. They're just things that your mind is trying to figure out, because we're kind of in this period of unknown. So we may not be able to, change everything that's happening, but we can change how we react to it. We can take a breath, take a moment, pause, and think it through a little bit, instead of allowing our mind to fully take over and run down this tunnel of what if this, and what if that, and what if this. So again, just start writing down what's coming up for you. Write down, yeah, I'm feeling a little nervous. I'm feeling unsure. Or maybe the next day you're like, I feel really confident. I'm going to take this on. I'm going to be fine. Write down what you are experiencing, and then you can go back and look at it and just kind of analyze what's going on. And it's going to help you to move through the stuff a bit easier. So just a good suggestion, even if it's one sentence a day that you write down, just take some time to get everything that's going on in here out, right? Just write it down, let it come out, and clear the mind a little bit. Another way, which we've been doing for months now, is moving your body. A lot of times we get stagnant inside, we're just tense, we're overwhelmed. So if we move the body, we're going to be able to shift that around a little bit, shake it out. So let's get into it. Let's start some teen yoga today. I want you to find a comfortable seat. So sitting on your mat, you can relax your hands in your lap and just gently close your eyes down. And I already know that I'm feeling a little tension in my back today. So kind of scan your body, see what's coming up. Do you have any tension in the shoulders? How does the lower back feel? Just kind of witness how your body's feeling in this moment. You can start to take some deep breaths. So I want you to breathe really slow through your nose. Take your time, take a really full breath in, and then breathe out through the nose. Slowing down the breath and deepening the breath has been known to calm down your nervous system. So even if you're not feeling nervous, you can still relax this part of your body. You might not notice all the time what's going on inside, but these slow, deep breaths can help you to chill out, to relax, to let go of stuff going on. So again, full breath in and full breath out. Again, breathe in and out. 2 more times. Breathe in, fill up that whole body, and out. 1 more. Breathe in and out. and blink your eyes open. If you want to take a quick minute to put on some calm music, pause the video and throw on some calm music. So maybe classical piano or just really slow love music, anything that you enjoy that can keep you calm and chill you out. Let's extend our right leg out. Left leg comes into the thigh. We're going to open up the side body. So we're going to bring our right arm down towards the leg. Inhale, lift the left arm and reach overhead here. And I'm really flexing my foot. I'm starting to get that nice stretch in my leg. Reaching overhead, breathing deep. Take a deep breath here, big inhale, and then on your exhale, you're going to fold towards your leg. And it's all about slowing down your breath, keeping your mind in these moments here, not letting the mind wander to other thoughts. Awesome. Let's rise up from there. We're going to take this right leg and we're just going to swing it behind us. All right, so my left leg is still into the thigh here, and we're going to stretch to our left. So I'm going to place my left hand kind of to the side of me here. Right hand comes to that left knee. I sit up tall, and I'm just gently twisting to my left. And again, breathing, staying conscious of what's going on in your body. Try to make sure your hip is really seated here. You don't want to lift the hip too much. And we'll switch sides. And notice I'm taking it super gentle on my body today. I was having some back pain the other day. I think I was letting stress get to me a little bit. So I'm going to take it easy on my body. I want you to do the same. Listen to what's going on. If it feels good to push, then push harder. If it feels good to take it easy, then you take it easy. You have to make the practice about you. So left arm's going to lay down on the inside. I'm going to reach overhead here again, really flexing my left foot, breathing deep as I stretch. Take a deep inhale, and then I reach for that left foot, folding forward. Rising up from there, I'm going to take my left foot, swing it behind me just like we did on the other side. Right hand comes to the side of my mat. Left arm's going to reach for the right knee. I'm going to sit up and just gently twisting to my right here. And releasing. I'm going to bring my feet together, the bottoms of my feet. I'm going to hang on to those feet, so I'm kind of interlacing behind my toes here, and I'm just going to apply a little pressure onto my thighs. So I'm trying to relax my inner hip, all right? So we store a lot of tension inside the hip here, so I'm pressing down, relaxing my neck, just allowing to apply some pressure onto the thighs. Nice job. I think we're ready to stand and really move some energy around. So we're going to practice those sun salutations. We're going to stand at the top of our mat. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, folding, trying to touch those toes. Relax your neck here. Take a moment. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Let it become a little uncomfortable, and just focus on breathing. I'm going to lift the chest and look forward, bend my knees and step back for this high plank here. Nice strong arms. I don't want to dip down. I don't want to be really high. I want to find this nice center. Then I exhale my knees down and rest my belly on the mat. Untuck the toes and lift slightly in the chest. Shoulders are back, legs are closed. Then I exhale and press it back to downward facing dog. Bend your left knee, take a deep breath. And then exhale, bend the right, switching. Again, inhale and exhale. Good. Looking forward, bend the knees, big step to the hands. And we inhale, lengthen, so hands come to shins. And we exhale, find that fold again. This time we're going to bend our knees, let our belly rest on the thighs. See if you can let your arms become super droopy. Relax those shoulders. Let's grab the elbows. Let your shoulders become loose. Deep breath. Awesome job. So let's step our right foot back, a little slight out to the right side. And if you can't reach the ground, you can keep your hands on your hips for this one. This is a nice stretch in the front of the leg. If you can reach the ground, great. Either pose is exactly where you need to be. Try to reach those hands forward. Feel that stretch in the leg. Bend the knee and step forward. We're going to switch legs. So my left foot's coming back. It's slightly on an angle out to the left. Again, I can hold my hips here and lean forward, or if I'm able to, I'm reaching for the ground. Great. Bend the knee and step forward. Let's bend both knees and step back for plank. We're going to do our side plank today. So left knee comes centered in the mat, left hand centered. I take a deep breath as I open up to the right. If you want to make this more challenging, reach far, far overhead, and then we're going to try to pull the knee in and tap it with the elbow. Again, you don't have to do this part. If you want to stay right here, awesome. You're still doing a great job. So it's your choice. You can push yourself a little, or you can relax here and breathe. 2 more breaths, whichever pose you're doing. Nice job. Let's do the other side. So same thing. My right knee is down. My right hand is centered. I'm inhaling, opening up to the left, and maybe I'm staying here nice and steady, nice and strong. Or maybe I'm going for that push, reaching the arm overhead and then pulling it in, pushing away. Breathe. Whichever one you're doing great. This is just about moving your body, opening up, stretching. 2 more breaths. And let it go. Let's come down to a seated posture. Bringing those legs out in front. We're going to inhale, reach up to the sky, and then exhale, reach, 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 trying to find those feet, relaxing your head, and focusing your mind on calming down and breathing. Awesome. Let's let it go. Let's work on the back. We hold a lot of stress in our back. So scooting forward, bringing our arms down. I want you to take a moment, let your lower back become nice and comfortable. Knees are bent, hands are by our sides. Imagine the lower back creating some space. And the knees go right, and the knees go left. And right, nice and slow, and left. Okay, so cross your right leg over the left as deep as you can, right? And you're going to try to reach for your left knee and pull it in. So I'm pulling in and to my left. And I'm feeling this here. Now if you want to take this a little further, bring your right arm out and start to twist over to your left. You do not have to. You could stay right where we were. 1 more breath. And let's do the same for the other side. Cross your left leg over as deep as you can, and then you're trying to hug the leg in. You should feel this in your hip, in the side of the thigh there. And maybe you stay right here. This is a good stretch. If you want more, you're opening up to the side. Awesome. Coming back to center. We're going to bring our hands underneath our head here. We're going to do small crunches, not all the way up, so just the upper half. Like this. 1, 2, 3. We're going to 10. Two more. Good. Pull the knees in. Let's take a moment to rest. Bring your legs out long. Bring your arms by your sides. I want you to just lay flat and comfortable on your mat. If it's uncomfortable, you can put a pillow underneath your knees so that your legs are up a little higher. So feel free to grab a pillow or two, stack them under the knees, and then the legs will be higher, which flattens the lower back. If you're okay with the legs long, that's great too. Palms are facing up, close those eyes. Let's take a nice cleansing deep breath. So inhale, let it go. I want you to let your stress go, your fears go, anything that needs to leave the body. Big breath in, let it go. And just take a moment to be calm, to be still. Try not to itch your face, move your hair, fix your shirt. Let it go. I want you to become mentally strong, where even if you have this urge to move, you're fighting that urge. Let's take a nice 30 seconds here. I'm going to stay quiet. You stay quiet. Let's just relax. Nice job. Reach overhead, stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's try to rock ourselves to sit. So pull the knees in and rock all the way up. You can blink those eyes open. Take a moment. Just feel if your body feels a little calmer, a little more relaxed. I want you to remember the tools that you do have. Journaling, letting go, letting everything off of the mind and onto the paper. Practicing mindfulness, so really paying attention in the moment, being there in the moment, not letting the mind worry about the past or the future. You have breathing techniques, right? We inhale, hold the breath, exhale. We have alternate nostril breath, which I'll do in the next video for teen yoga. You have movement, moving the body. If yoga is not working for you, then do jumping jacks. Go to the gym. I don't think gyms are open, but you can do that at home, right? You can do a workout at home. Find a friend, social distance, and work out. Go for a run if you want to go for a run. Do the yoga sessions that we have up. All right? You have lots of tools in your toolbox. Maybe your thing is creating stuff, so create some painting, some drawing, some expression. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I really look forward to the next. Stay well. Feel free to email me, info@yogaforhealthli.com. Thanks.